Flying is one of the safest ways to travel, but sometimes landings can turn into heart-stopping moments. From hurricane-force winds to malfunctioning landing gear, pilots often face extreme challenges when bringing their aircraft down safely. Today, we're counting down the top 5 scariest aircraft landings ever caught on camera. Number 5. Lufthansa Airbus A320 Crosswind Chaos. Kicking off our list is the terrifying landing of a Lufthansa Airbus A320 at Hamburg Airport in Germany. In 2008, the aircraft attempted to land during a violent storm with crosswinds exceeding 50 miles per hour. Just as the plane touched down, a sudden gust of wind pushed it sideways, causing the left wingtip to scrape the runway. In a heart-stopping moment, the pilots immediately aborted the landing and went around for another attempt. On the second try, they managed to bring the aircraft down safely. This incident is a textbook example of why crosswind landings require extreme skill and precision. Number 4. Boeing 777 Gear Failure at Heathrow. Landing gear malfunctions are every pilot's nightmare, and in 2008, a British Airways Boeing 777 experienced just that. While approaching London Heathrow, a fuel supply issue caused both engines to lose power, forcing the pilots to glide the massive aircraft towards the runway. With barely any thrust, the plane fell short of the runway, crashing onto the grass just before the tarmac. The impact destroyed the landing gear, but thanks to the crew's quick thinking, all 152 passengers and crew survived with only minor injuries. This remains one of the most shocking near disasters in commercial aviation history. Number 3. EVA Air Boeing 747 Extreme Typhoon Landing. Typhoon landings are some of the most dangerous in aviation, and this EVA Air Boeing 747 had to face one head-on in 2016. As the jumbo jet approached Hong Kong International Airport, powerful crosswinds rocked the aircraft violently from side to side. Just before touchdown, the plane nearly veered off course, struggling against the storm's power. Somehow, the pilots managed to steady the aircraft and land safely, proving just how skilled these professionals are under pressure. The footage of this landing remains one of the most nerve-wracking aviation videos on the internet. Number 2. Air Canada A320 Short Runway Nightmare. In 2015, an Air Canada Airbus A320 attempted to land at Halifax Stanfield International Airport in snowy conditions. However, things went horribly wrong when the plane touched down more than 1,000 feet short of the runway, striking approach lights and skidding across the ground. The impact tore off the landing gear and engines, but miraculously, all 138 passengers survived with minor injuries. This landing serves as a chilling reminder of how quickly things can go wrong in poor visibility and bad weather. Number 1. United Airlines Flight 232, The Impossible Landing. Taking the number 1 spot is one of the most miraculous landings in aviation history, United Airlines Flight 232. In 1989, a DC-10 suffered a catastrophic engine failure, causing the aircraft to lose all hydraulic controls. With no way to steer the plane properly, the pilots had to use engine thrust alone to guide the aircraft towards Sioux City, Iowa. The plane crash-landed, breaking apart on impact. Despite the horrific scene, 184 of the 296 people on board survived, thanks to the heroic efforts of the pilots and crew. This landing remains one of the most studied and respected emergency landings in aviation history.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Aviation Chaser for more incredible stories from the skies. Until next time, safe travels and clear skies.